back with another. Ow! We're back with another video. I have a dog down here as my stand. I standed on the face of franchise. This is my first season. Don't worry, it's actually my first season touching the real football. Jackson P. 31 completions. 57 completions.
Showing incredible leadership, still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th.
I would look down. Who cares? What in the world? Why are you slapping my guy's butt?
A week 1 victory. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
13 seconds. What in the world?
That one looks like he'll throw here. On the move to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that'll be...
Who cares about the 6 seconds? I just care about love.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is going to...
There was no fight about the football. There was just his hands on the football. I don't have Mikasina. Literally, Mikasina. Mikasina to me, they are the best centralized. There's a difference. And they actually, it says the best centralized in the world has ever tried.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, but now I'm listening to you.
Hey, what happens? He scored on winning streak. He's a big boy, he's a big one, and he's sleeping. Don't really heal him out here.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm copy, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No one man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they plan. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash.
I'm not even gonna read that. I'm just giving it.
They can't catch up because they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when attacking like damages. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Keep the competition up like a animal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, all think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed.
She put a period and then she didn't even put a capital letter. What? Emily, what are you doing?
Yes, I will not crash. They will not stop me.
If you went out there and
I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put in the gas. I will not crash.
1,000 XP.
Dash.
Some trouble because she didn't even put a period. She put a period and then she put a capital letter.
This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. It's all about making a name. I'm putting the gas, supposed to be ready, but letting them stay in the game. Team around to the tumble. That's how I be humble. I'm in line to the
and then suddenly kill. I don't care if that's wrong. I'm just trying to see if you guys will fall for it. You'll never fall for it. I know you
gonna blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash, put on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all, dash.
I was not about to. So you better not say that. Honey, y'all, dash. Like a big baby girl. Not in my house. Oh my god, I didn't even make this video.
Week by installing your game plan.
I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Fitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched, and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the end result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game was never been. To his top rank, got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to
Play defense only, yes. Alright, I'm playing defense only. Day 2, green times.
Wasn't you? I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Ugly number for 90 and 98. But they're still close. It's just it's still an ugly matchup.
Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football.
We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive.
Here we go, D. All day defense. All day.
A first carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Fine. Big one.
Him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And
Tell it to me in the comments, how is it spelled? Graves or Graves?
shades of Tennessee Volunteer football back in the 80s with Charles Davis coming up from the secondary to make the tackle for a loss.
You mean my teammates doing that, right? Because they would tell you, my coach would say, where's that tape? I want to see that. But how about the...
Oh, my. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. What?
Third down is a key down in any game you play, and third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Ellington now to return it.
Okay, first down.
Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. Now Newton on first down.
Oh,
and this will be it.
Wow, what? Well, wait.
Rookie year, those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. In the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way. Nowhere to it.
Monte David is coming for you. Don't worry, he's coming for you. 57 with the 10. Okay, that was a weird dance, but whatever.
Offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Okay, that's a good interception.
6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown. But
Nobody was even on there. Of course, they didn't.
We are in the first quarter. We'll get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive.
2 out of 8 picks. Let's go.
Going quickly.
There you go. 26 is so much better.
not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
1 second.
My nose. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Jason beat the ball.
And up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And he's free going down the line.
Highgraves, whatever. Highgraves, Vernon Highgraves.
6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season,
a 10 out of 10 of interceptions. Let's go.
Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And
17. I don't care. 17.
good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. McCaffrey on the counter. And he's up.
Faces. Boom. The Buccaneers are way too better. Just look at that.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. He may try and run for this.
But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 7. Offense. Last week they got the victory against the San Francisco 49ers. They've got the lead in this one as well right now. Special teams did their job putting this offense back inside the 10. Now how can the defense respond? On first down, it's Newton. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he is... They'll go side to side up the field, and there they get him for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and put...
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time.
Burning the high grades.
Of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over. So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the second quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith.
I gotta catch up. Okay, I need to catch up on my career. And you guys don't know my career yet. So I'm a 72 overall.
Guys, the slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On second down, McCaffrey. And tackle.
Lost his brother, which that is real. No fake, yeah, he did not lose his brother. He just tried to make us sad. But no, he did not lose.
What you said, what have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when he clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see.
And he promised him that he would win the national championship. And we did. And I scored.
They completed it, but no gain.
The aiming point has to be beyond the first down marker where you throw the ball. 3rd and 1, you can't have anything that's even close to the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you run the risk of what we just saw there, not getting the first down.
Here's Michael Pilardi now. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Better than his, and I can't believe his boy goes out every day and plays basketball with his
To utilize him all that much, so... Time now to see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. Now a first down throw for Newton. And his throws.
No.
So they can make some progress in this one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Newton.
What is that sound? What in the world is that sound?
much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing on third down.
What is that?
Open man is Samuel. Complete.
Could you, oh, gracious. I'm trying to make a video here, so could you please? Oh, gracious.
The stop before it.
I'll hear that for a while. He stopped? Yes.
Here's Michael Pilardi now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Oh.
And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line.
Great job. Let's go. We scored a touchdown.
Second half action, and this defense still pitching a shutout as we drop you back into the action. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he's up in it.
Make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They stay on the ground. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it.
On base and scoring position, one guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Now,
get much done on third downs, and it's costing them.
here's Michael Pilardi now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. Second half action, and this defense still pitching a shutout as we drop you back into the action. On first down, Newton. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. How do you break down his game so far, Jim? Second half action, and this defense still pitching a shutout as we drop you back into the action. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Quick
I'm trying to catch up on my season, and it won't happen. If I do defense or offense.
And what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And he'll be taken.
Christian McCaffrey just trucked over the... Oh, gosh. What good safety that we had.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
It's our time.
Newton now to throw. And this.
Vita Bay actually went for the ball. If Hargraves was there, that would have been an interception. He would have dug it all the way.
But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey.
Oh! Get down, get down. I don't have to do this right. The rightest thing.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass him with a running play.
And he's going to be
Sacked. Don't have to go for it.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And this is off. Scoreboard there, couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's now looking like it's going to...
Okay, that was
All right, this defense back out there with the lead and also with a shutout intact as they look to finish this off in the 4th quarter. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to get...
making them not scores only make me talk.
Down. That fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Newton now to throw. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it.
This is so not fun.
It's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
He's not going to get me.
On 1st and 10, Newton.
You are sacked. You are sacked. You are so sad. So stupid.
Of course, he's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the back side.
And now here's another
OMG. Our graders. He had 5 interceptions. And don't argue in the comments. 5.
And that's absolutely phenomenal. I just have to flat out applaud him. What a great effort in this game. But let's face it, when you look back at the numbers of guys who had 4 in the past, you'll find the names of some of the greats and some guys.
Yes, I put on the other shoes. This is just a big school.
All right, this defense back out there with the lead and also with a shutout intact as they look to finish this off in the 4th quarter. Throwing up.
My controller vibrated. My controller vibrated. That means that I added an interception. but I don't know why.
Connecting with his receivers really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, let them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter.
And my goodness, another interception. Vernon Hargraves with a pick.
Oh,
That is a
stupid
pick.
off me. This has been going on all day.
All game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
He just said, get down. He would have tackled me right there. But he stiff-armed him. He just kicked off me.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
I lost.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, I'm still they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Sit back, let me get some room.
One passing touchdown.
Sing packet of what he knew.
And 139 passing
Hotel
yards.
get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Hey. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So. Got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left. Touchdown. Touchdown. 8th floor. Come down. Hotel. Lobby. Receptionist. What now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul. Just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest. No recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables. Now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates in a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it. That's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. So I know what they think. They don't even gotta say it. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball.
Dad.
No game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the
I'm
left.
gonna end it off right here. Bye. Bye.